be no hope. So just look inside. There's an answer waiting, because you and I, we were created to love, created to love. We've got one chance to make a change in the world around us that's falling down, because we've got one life to live. So take every moment and seize the day,
I like to share my life with you, my viewers, because you have the same life I do. We're all going through different chapters in our lives. We have different needs, but ultimately it's our book. And for me, I needed a big change recently. You know, I had hives for a year, which was an autoimmune disorder. My daughter was getting married, my mother was sick, and then my mother passed. So I had a lot of things going on at one time. And the one thing that I failed to do was really take care of myself and focus on myself. So there was an opportunity that arose in Utah at a wonderful fitness camp called Mavara. And I recently went there for a full month, and it was life-changing to me. In many ways, it saved my life. I felt like maybe before I went there that I wasn't in a healthy spot with my weight gain and also mentally. And this really helped me to get my life back. What is Mavara Fitness Camp? For me, it was a lot of things, but the one thing that I enjoyed the most, that was a little questionable to me, was the fitness. Every morning, we woke up to the beautiful, majestic mountains in Utah. For me, it was a time to reflect and get your thoughts together. And we walked for a couple hours, but it was truly, truly something that inspired me. And it clicked up here, the beauty of the mountains and how beautiful life is and how ever-changing life is and how we really need to take advantage of it. Another thing that I was pleasantly surprised at was that I loved working out. We had bar classes and we had kickboxing. Yes, I said kickboxing, and I did love it. The classes here at Mavara are both challenging and euphoric. The hope is that they offer so many classes that you're gonna find something you absolutely love and will do it when you get home. I have found a few. A few of my favorites are Zumba, taught by Trish, who is the dance queen, we have dubbed her. And then there's hip hop, taught by Cliff, who has magic hips. But one of my favorite instructors is right here, Miss Sharon, who teaches a multitude of things, including the class that we're gonna take you on right now called Pilates. What I've learned about myself is that exercise is not a punishment, it's a way of life. It's something that I have to do each and every day for a healthier me. I love all the classes. We're gonna show you a few, but we're gonna start today with my absolute favorite, Pilates, with this superstar, Miss Sharon, who knows everybody's name by day one. She's super amazing. She motivates, she challenges, and she makes me be the best person I can be every single day. We dub her the superstar of the entire show. Let's do this, Sharon. Yeah, let's do it.
Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now keep going, but lower those legs. Lower those legs. Lower. There. Squeeze that inner thigh together as you go out. Squeeze. Very nice.
Exercise needs to be a way of life. It needs to be something we do on a daily basis. When your kids are in school, they always tell the kids to keep moving. Well, it's the same with adults. Sometimes we're couch potatoes, or we don't walk. So I found that I enjoyed exercise, and the more you do of it, the more you love it. And the fitness experts there were amazing, because I loved one, especially Sharon. She knew each and every guest name. which was a connection with each guest. The first day they entered, when she had a connection with her name, we would say, Deborah, what can you do in 30 seconds? And it pushed me to do better. And the great thing was about exercise, your mind is your limitation. So the more that you try, the more you can achieve. But also, it's about finding good health and finding a way of life that changes for you and that you can do on a daily basis. So the couple things that I loved were the bar classes and the kickboxing. So that's something that I'll continue while I'm here in Charlotte, which will be a good routine for me. Another thing that I loved was the healthy eating. Lots of times we think that good food doesn't taste good. That's not true at all. Because there we had 1,200 calories a day. I was never hungry. The food was absolutely amazing. But the secret was portion control. They used small plates, and you didn't eat until you couldn't breathe anymore. You ate till you weren't hungry anymore, which if you eat before you're super hungry, I found that you don't eat as much. So that was like eye-opening for me. And really and truly, I'm a snack person. I will tell you that I love snacks. I could pass up a good meal and just eat ice cream and snacks. Well, not anymore, because I found that that does not fuel my brain. It doesn't fuel my body. And I'm hungry a good 20 minutes later, and I don't sleep as well. So for me, that was life-changing. There were many lifestyle experts there, and there was life coaches and as well as the fitness experts. But the lifestyle coach really taught us that it's really something that a lot of people go through. I think that when you have things change in your life, whether you have a death in the family or a divorce or your children going away to college or just changes in your life with age or aging parents, that, it's really reflective of what other people are going through. We're all at different chapters, but we have the same chapter in life and a sequence of things that happened. So really, it's about finding yourself again. I mean, Stella got her groove back. You can get your groove back too. Deborah Kennedy got her groove back in Utah. So I can't tell you how much it meant to me. It was life-changing. I feel like my old self again. My mind is better, my spirit is better, and my body is a heck of a lot better. I'm not saying it's where I want it to be, but it is an absolute great start. I'm going to say the people were there were amazing. They were guests from all around. They were from Costa Rica. They were from France. They were from California. Every state was represented there. But it was a very unique group that I really feel we played off of each other. We were a support system for each other because we were all there for the same reason. We wanted some type of change. Some people were going through a bad divorce and they needed just to get away. Other people needed big lifestyle changes because they had gained so much weight that their doctors told them they wouldn't live very much longer if they didn't change their lifestyle. So a lot of the guests were there for different reasons, but we were all there for the same reason, which was change. And for me, I think it was just a light bulb moment that all the pieces came together. And it was such an honor to be part of something that was so big. You see on television The Biggest Loser and some of the other different shows. Those are great. Those are great inspiring stories. But a lot of times those people gain their weight back plus 40 pounds because they didn't really learn to eat. They learned to eat for the television camera. They learned to get the weight off for the television camera, but they didn't learn to get the weight off for a permanent lifestyle, because losing weight, it's never about weight loss, it's about a lifestyle change. And so for me, that clicked too. It was about making a change in my lifestyle because I want to be around to see my grandchildren. I want to be around for special moments. And when you're not healthy, you know what? You suffer, and I was suffering. So for me, it was just a moment in time that I feel was just a God moment, that all the pieces came together so that I could do this. I really want you to show you that if I can do it and I need change in my life, anybody can do it. I mean, whether it's just walking in your neighborhood or whether it's joining a club that, you have women like yourselves or men like yourselves. It's about change. It doesn't matter how you do it, just so you do it, because we love our audience and I want you to be healthy just like you want me to be healthy. And I think we need to hold hands on it. I think, as a society, we have learned to eat more. Our portion sizes in America are huge. We don't have small plates. We have huge plates, and we feel like we need to eat it all. And I grew up where food was love. My mother was an amazing cook, and everything was fried, and more fried. But it was comfort food, and we had dessert with every meal. And so I had to retrain myself to not think that food had to be comfort or food's love. Food is love, but also lifestyle is love. Loving yourself enough to eat healthy so that, you do make the change and you are here for a very long time. So Movara Fitness changed my life, it saved my life, and it can save other people's lives in any way that you see fit. I just want you guys to change. I want you to get healthy. I want you to get moving. And I want you to be around to watch us every single Saturday night for eternity.
To view this entire episode or to view other past episodes, please visit our podcast site at DeborahKennedyShow.com.
Are you or someone you know interested in being a guest on The Deborah Kennedy Show? If so, go to DeborahKennedyShow.com and click on the Be Our Guest tab. We're a lifestyle show and we're always looking for experts to bring on and share information and knowledge and something they're passionate about.